These are the top 10 best budget gold items in Counter-Strike 2, and by budget I mean under $200, and I'll show you possible glove combos to do with each one as well. Starting with the 10th place we have the Survival Vanilla, which some of you people won't like simply because the Survival isn't really a very popular or very liked gold item, but I think this one looks amazing and you can get it for around $168. Next up in the 9th spot we have the Falchion Autotronic, and when it comes down to red skins for a lower budget, this is definitely up there. There's a better one coming later though in the list, but if you want this one, the field tested is about $190. Going over to the 8th spot, we have the Shadow Dagger's Gamma Doppler, and this one in specific is the Phase 2, which if you exclude the Emerald, I think this one is the best one. I'm not a big Shadow Daggers enjoyer though, so that's why it's down in the list, and the factory new is around $195. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. In the 7th spot we have the classic Nightstripe, and for this one to be here it has to be specifically the field tested version with over 0.31 float. Why? Because then it gets the classic pattern on the blade, as you can see in the video, which looks much better, and it is about $185. Going over to the top 6 we have the Nomad Urban Mast, which this one is probably the best Nomad that you can get within the video's budget. It has nice animations and the skin is pretty clean despite being field tested. It is also super easy to combo with, which is nice and goes for around $190. And now we're going over to the top 5. In the 5th place we have the Gut Tiger Tooth, and yeah, of course this one had to be here. It's the best tiger tooth and best orange knife that you can get within the budget, and this is not even a discussion. I don't think anyone is gonna argue with this, and the factory new is about $190. In the 4th spot we have the Flip Knife Rust Coat, which was really close to making the top 3, but I think the upcoming ones are just better. This one is battle scarred, and if you want to get it with as high as float as possible so that it becomes more orange, and it is just on the budget of the video for $200. And before we go to the top 3, let's go over some honorable mentions. First we have the Kukri Knife Stained, which meh, the skin is alright, but the Kukri is very mid if you ask me, and the minimum wear is $183. Another honorable mention goes to the Ursus Knife Ultraviolet, which almost made the list, but there's another Ursus that I just think is much better in my opinion, and this one in field tested is $190. We also have the Bayonet Urban Mast, which would make the list 100% if it wasn't so beat up. But even though this one is battle scarred, it is just on the budget for around $200. And the last honorable mention goes to the Paracord Knife Crimson Web, which was close to being in the top 10 as well, but people in general don't really like the Paracord, and this one in field tested costs $180. And now we're going over to the big top 3. In the 3rd place we have the Bowie Knife Autotronic, which to me is hands down the best red knife that you can possibly get within the budget. It is super easy to combo with as well, and the Bowie looks pretty cool with nice animations, so this one in field tested for $185 is pretty good. In the 2nd spot we have the Ursus Knife Damascus Steel, which is so shiny, and overall it's one of the best knives that you can get on a lower budget. The handle makes it a bit hard to combo with, yes, but I love this budget combo that I'm showing in the video. I think this one goes really well, and this one in factory new is about $190. And lastly, for the big top 1, I chose the Huntsman knife lore, and yeah, to me this is clearly above everything else in the video. The Huntsman is the best relatively cheap knife, at least for this budget, and this skin just looks amazing despite being field tested. So I would advise that if you want this one, try and get it with low float though, and in that case it is going to be just on the budget of the video because it costs around $199. Go to the comments right now and let me know what your own top 3 is, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.